everybody, and welcome back to our week number 7 wrap-up. My name is Rachel with the Electric Bee, and this is where we talk about the blocks that we sewed this week. So this week we did blocks number 13 and number 14, and they are fun. And so let's look at them. What are we even doing? Well, this year we're sewing through Tula Pink's 100 Modern Quilt Blocks book. We're doing 2 blocks a week. Videos on those go out on Wednesdays and Sundays, and then here on Saturdays, I do kind of a wrap-up of those blocks. So, as I said, this week we did 13 and 14. Very fun blocks. We're still in the cross section of the book. Next week is our last week of crosses, and then the first week of rectangles, which is exciting. So here's block number 13 and block number 14. So let's see the blocks that I made first. So we'll start off with Jeremy's blocks. Ta-da! I think these are so fun. We'll start off with this one because it's on top. I really like that I went with these oranges. I think it's a really fun block. These strips were obviously really small, very skinny, but I think, you know, overall it was just fine to assemble. And then this one, again, you know, there were kind of a lot of small parts, but I think the end result is super pretty. I like that I use this kind of stripy one as one of my crosses because I think it turned out really pretty. And I love this sort of green that's in the background. There's actually not a ton of green in this collection, but this is kind of like the one that's like really green, and I really like using it. I'm gonna be bummed out when I run out of it. So yeah, those are Jeremy's. And I'll throw in a picture here of what blocks 1 through 14 look like all together. Overall, I mean, his quilt is turning out amazing. Of course, I'm using the same collection throughout, so it looks fantastic. I can't wait to be done with it, you know, at the end of this year. Jeremy's also really liking how it's turning out. So there's his. And then here is mine. I guess I have this one sideways. How fun. So I'm using Tula Pink scraps, and I'm definitely inspired by her blocks that are in the book. I'm using similar colors. This one I think it turned out really pretty. I like that I could sneak in this Alice in Wonderland print. I think it turned out really fun. I like that I didn't necessarily fussy cut from it, but there are some fun things. So like the books right there, and you know, some of the books, there's the watch. I just think it turned out really pretty, and I really like this tree that's sort of in that print. I think it's just really pretty. And then this one. This was another one I got to use fabric that I really, really like. I do like the fact that I put the solid in the background. It makes this block actually very striking. And I'm hoping it plays well with the rest of my blocks. So I used the Stingray print from Zuma, which I absolutely adore. And then this is from Nightshade Deja Vu, and it's so pretty. And then I will put in a picture here of all of my blocks together. And again, I just think it's turning out so pretty. I love each week as I start to add in more colors of the rainbow and really see it, you know, start to put together. I like to organize those blocks by in sort of this like color order so you can see kind of what the end result is going to look like. So yeah, those are my blocks. How did it go for you guys? So every week I also go through some of the blocks that you guys have sewed. So if you follow me at Electric Bee Quilting and use the hashtag TP100block 2025, I will be able to see your pictures and then show them on the weekly wrap up. So let's start off. So first of all, we got Tracy's. I mean, hers are so pretty. I like the orange. I really like that background that she used in block 13. And then of course her blues are super pretty. I really like it. Tracy, you got to get back to your blocks because we're almost caught up with where you are. But you're doing such a great job and I love it so much. And then Shanna. Okay, Shanna, I know you didn't do this for me because you know, you don't know, but that banana print is my favorite that Tula Pink has ever done. I have a thing for bananas. I don't know if you guys have seen kind of in the reflections of my ruler as I've done like the various videos, but I have 2 like neon, or not real neon, but LED lights of bananas that my husband got me that are hanging on my wall. Like I just love bananas. And the fact that you use the banana print, I mean, 10 out of 10. It looks so good. I love it. And then let's see, here's Shanna Rogers, block number 14, very pretty. I really like that you used that fabric. Is that from Untamed? Or is that from Pinkerville, the unicorn print? It's so pretty. it's just so pretty. I love the fact that that roar with the gray background, I really need to get that out. I actually have it, but I haven't cut into it. And you've used it a couple times. It's, oh my gosh, so pretty. And then the Zuma print, and I love it. I love your blocks so much. I just love seeing them. And then last but not least, we have my mom's blocks. I mean, her and Tracy must have been on the same page because they did orange and blue. And I really like that she fussy cut those little bees in the center of her her crosses. I just really like that. And then I really like her blue block as well. It's just so pretty. I like that floral and the crosshatch. Really good job, Mom. I can't wait to see your whole quilt together. So yeah. Those are our pictures. That's kind of our wrap up. How did your guys' week go? You know, make sure, you know, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them, you know, in the description box below, and I'll make sure to address them. So yeah, week number 7. Next week's week 8. Oh my goodness. How is that even possible? Week 8, that's like 2 months. Got a whole bunch of snow today, so it is, you know, I think I jinxed us last time by saying we hadn't gotten a whole lot of snow, and then we got a lot of snow. So, but it's really pretty outside, and, you know, it's just fine. It's just fine. But I have another busy week coming up ahead, so, you know, we just keep moving forward. So this last little section, I thought I'd show you, you know, some other stuff. So this week I didn't do so much extracurricular sewing. So cross stitch is probably my first love. I actually have a cross stitch channel, which I can link down below. And that's where I just talk about cross stitch. And this week I really focused on what's called FFOing, or fully finished objects. So I turned all my finished cross stitch, well, not all of it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 pieces that I finished into fully finished things. So I thought I'd just kind of go through them and just kind of share some details. So again, I have 6 to show you. So up first, remember I talked to you about bananas? Well, I stitched this tiny little banana, and I decided to kind of applique it onto like a little pillow and make myself like a little ornament. It's so cute. I mean, it's ridiculous. It is a Quaker banana that's just silly, and I just made it into like a silly little pillow ornament. Cute. And then this one, this is called Little Fall Fling by Loohoo Stitches. And again, I made it into like a little pillow that I can just use for decoration. I added some rickrack. I mean, super cute. And then I got this one. So this is a Halloween finish. Again, I made it into like a little ornament. This is called A Classic Haunt by Hands On Design. And then there's the back. So I just kind of, you know, I took 2 pieces of like cardboard, and then I covered, you know, one with the fabric, one with my stitching, and then I added the rickrack on the outside to kind of finish it. I think it turned out really cute. If you can't tell, I love Halloween and fall. And then this is another little circular kind of ornament finish. This is called Chubby Bee. And I want to hang this either in my office or like somewhere in my house, you know, with my business, Electric Bee. And I stitched this last year, but I think it turned out really pretty. I used this on the back. And I always put batting underneath my stitching, so it's really puffy. So that's that one. And then I did a couple flat folds. So this is called the Tree Lot, but again by Hands On Design. And I did it kind of all together. I think it turned out really cute. I used this candy cane fabric, and this is a flat fold, so it'll stand up. Yeah, but like, you know, you can store it flat. So really pretty. I like that. And then this last week, I both started, finished, and FFO'd. So I did this for Valentine's Day. So it just says love you. This is a freebie by Hands On Design. And then I did a little flat fold. So it stands up. And I got this fabric. And yeah, super cute. So I hope your crafting week went really well, and I will see you tomorrow for block number 15, which is the last of the crosses, and then I will see you next week for week number 8's wrap up. Again, make sure you post your pictures so that I can post them here. Have a wonderful week. Bye.